Hi guys, long time no see. I have a bit of an unboxing that's gonna go over a little different today than usual, mostly because my parents are out of town and I'm at their place taking care of the dogs and the house and all that stuff. So I don't have my usual setup. Uh, Look, art from when I was in junior high. Not my room. I'm I'm lost. Yeah, so uh, I got a box. I picked up some cards from a garage sale, and I got a strange freebie yesterday. So I'll flip you around, and we'll take a look. So, excuse my extreme sheet view. I don't really have a better place to do this, and I don't have a tripod on me right now. So here we are. And also I forgot to cover up the address, so give me a second to open that. So yesterday, my brother and I went out and I showed him this great flea market that I absolutely love and adore because sometimes I can find some Sailor Moon things at it, and he was looking for good deals on Disney movies, either new or secondhand, and I know some vendors there are really good with those types of movies. So yeah, very first vendor we stopped at, I spotted this in a deep dark corner of his cabinet, and he didn't even know what I was talking about. So he pulled it out and said, $5, but for you, happy birthday. And then he handed it to me. So I've never had that happen before. I got a free bootleg Sailor Jupiter coin bank. So that was pretty awesome because I've stopped at that vendor's table before and he tells me, yeah, we get it in sometimes, but it sells quickly. So I don't really have anything. So thank you to the vendor who gave me this. You'll probably never see this video, but it's pretty awesome. I do have a bigger version of this, like maybe 3 or 4 times the size, and slightly different because she's got her collar. So I don't know if there's like something with Sailor Jupiter that they just love making bootleg banks of her for, but yeah. I might clean her up and repaint her because that's what I do. And she's not accurate, but she's still pretty cute, so we'll see. I looked on Kijiji last night and found a stash of cards that had been posted for $10, and I thought, why not? $10 is not that bad for a handful of Sailor Moon cards. Turns out she lived like 5 minutes from me. So I stopped there today, and it turns out a large chunk of these cards are bootleg stickers. But some of them are nice, so I may toss them into my crafting pile. Okay guys, I have a beef to pick. I ordered these and I seen pictures of them and I can tell from the way that it took me a million years to open that friggin' package and everything was sticking to everything and yeah, if you're gonna send flat items and tape the shit out of the package and make it super safe, I appreciate that. Make sure your items aren't going to stick to the inside of the tape. Like, this was super, like, double-sided cardboard that's really thick, but I ended up damaging it while I was opening it because it was in a plastic bag and that plastic bag stuck to the tape. So I couldn't get anything open without pulling and trying to cut, and yeah, so all of these corners are damaged from something, and all of these corners are damaged. All of these corners are damaged, and all of these corners are damaged. So, I don't know, I'll open up my computer tonight and take a look at the listing again and see how I'm going to deal with this. Because that box was a freaking nightmare, and I'm really pissed. Like, if I got these for a good price. So I don't feel like I'm totally cheated out of money right now, but I'm really upset, especially since the seller had issues with someone else, and they tried making sure that I wouldn't have issues with them due to, like, shipping times and stuff. But I kind of stayed out of it until I knew I was going to get my package and all that jazz. And here I am. Like, it took a long time because of the location it was sending from. I'm not mad about that. I understand that. I'm a little pissed about the packaging. But, we'll see. So, I know I have doubles of some of these, but this lot was such a good price that I didn't care. I'll just attempt to resell them, I guess. I don't know if that's going to go over well with the damaged corners, but we'll see. I thought these might end up being a Chinese release. And they might be. I'm not sure about the symbols in the title. But the rest of this appears to be in Japanese. And I don't see a Bandai Hong Kong logo on this anywhere. Dash pawn. Yeah, no, I don't see anything on this saying that it's the Hong Kong release. So I'm assuming these are Japanese for now, until I spot something that says differently. So these are for the set 2 desk figures. The cutest set of all. The one that, yeah, these are really hard to display. The ones that don't sit properly, like more like Chibi Moon, like it's supposed to sit on a glass. Saturn and Neptune and Uranus are fine, but Chibi Moon and Pluto have to sit on an edge, and it's really annoying because they never stay. It's hard to find a glass that they can sit on properly. I think I have this one as well. Made in China, 2015. I still don't see anything that says Hong Kong. So I think I might be good on that one too. I don't mind the Hong Kong release, I just prefer the Japanese. Set 2 of the Gashpon figures. I think I'm missing this one. It's really inconvenient not being at home right now. But I can't wait to look and see what I've got and what I don't. Oh, and this is one of the ones I was really excited about. Thankfully, there isn't a lot of damage I'm super concerned about on this one. It's fairly decent. The cameo charms. The cameos are one of my favorite things to come out of the 20th anniversary merchandise. I've seen people like Senshi Stock, Saki. She does amazing stuff with these. She's been buying them by the boatload and making bows and customizing, and they look so cool. But cameos, like, we got some in the 90s, but they skyrocketed in price, and I don't know, I'm good with Gashpon stuff. Oh, the rings. I definitely don't have this one. I didn't even get the rings. I canceled my order. I couldn't afford them at the time, so I'm gonna have to piece them over time. And hopefully they won't go up in price, because I really want this one. And, of course, her engagement ring and this one. All of them, really, but those are the 3 that I want the most. I really think her engagement ring is different than, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm glad this one made it out really good, because I don't have this one either. And there's just some minor damage in this corner that I can live with. Okay, so at least I made it out well on the ones that I don't have for sure. I'm still not sure about set 2 of the Gashpon swings, but we'll see. So thank you for watching, and I'm sorry for all of my frustration. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe below, and come back, see more. Watch me get upset over damaged packages and all that good stuff. Bye.